I'm really sorry I couldn't bring you the snow report yesterday. It had nothing to do with the wind, I can assure you. It had more to do with this. That's what happens when friends come out, they lead you astray. But anyway, let's get on with this week's snow report. As you already know, it is Saturday the 16th of March. We are now on... are we on run 42? I think we're on run 42. It's fairly late in the day. It is getting a little bit slushy because it's been very warm today. But before I get into what it's like today or what it's like next week, quick recap on the week that we have just had, because it has been probably the toughest week of the season. We've had a lot of wind. Monday was just a complete, well, it shut the Rocinere chair. So yeah, very limited skiing on the Monday, which is obviously the first day for a lot of people coming out on the Sunday, but so wasn't a great start to the week. But Monday, well, Tuesday and Wednesday we were over in, we got to Clavière, we got to Montgenèvre, we were in Sestriere, and it was really nice. Still windy, so the theme of the week just gone has definitely been wind. But we have had some decent skiing. I've had some friends out here and we've had some great skiing. It's probably the most skiing I've done all season, despite the conditions. So we've had a really nice week. But I guess if you're out here on a week's holiday and you've got like 3 or 4 days where you can't really get out the routine, I understand it's tough. But I hope you have enjoyed your time nonetheless. Okay, so... But today, Saturday, it's a beautiful day, it's warm, it is really warm in fact, and we had a lot of snow last week. We probably had about 20 centimetres in the, well, probably more actually, in the bowl. Quite wet snow, which is what you'd expect in March with the warmer temperatures, but it's given us some decent snow now, and I think we've got 3 weeks left of the season. I think we'll get through without any problem at all. The forecast for next week, the temperatures will drop. I think we're peaking this weekend, and then the temperatures will be dropping again next week, so we'll have nice cool days. It'll still be above zero, but cooler than it is certainly today. Not too much cloud about, a lot of sunshine, and certainly enough snow if you are here for a week skiing. So if you are out here, say hello. Well, that wind's picking up now, the wind's picking up. Oh, I hope it doesn't come out on the camera. It probably will do, but anyway. If you are out next week, hope you have a great week. See you in Moncrons on Tuesday, or if I'd see you on the mountain, just stop and say hello. But that's it from me. Apologies once again, it's a day late. Normal service will be resumed. That's easy for me to say. Next week. Okay, so for this week's shout-outs, we've chosen to come to the fabulous Marmotta restaurant just at the top of Sportin. You've got the Rocinere chairlift, and then this one in the foreground is the triplex chairlift. But anyway, so this week's shout-outs. In Moncrons, buying lots of t-shirts. Thank you, Joanne, as in Joe Murphy's Joanne. Cheers. Hello, Joe. Luke, Aidan, Chloe, Sarah, Jeremy, they all go under the team name of Team Norfolk. They're coming out next week. We've got Bob and Trish. They've asked me to say hello to them from Cambridge. Hello to you. Chris and Kay, hello to you. Aid, Chewy, Turkish, Stevo, Melon, Monkfish, Gary. They all had a lesson with Marco, so they're obviously already out here. So hello, and hope you had a great lesson. Coming out next week, Team Howie. They're out with the family of James and Groves. There's 13 of them in total. I think it's, well, say close to 20 visits now to Sauze, so you're obviously Sauze regulars. I don't know if you've been to this restaurant, but if you haven't, then get yourself over. You need to book a table. So yeah, they're in Sauze next week. Uncle Clwyd is here this week, so you're going to miss him, but hello to Uncle Clwyd. Okay, so Graham E, Paul, Joe and Graham G, they're coming out next week for the 3rd time this season. Wow, you do like the place. Yeah, excellent, good stuff. Big shout out to the grumpy old men heading out to Sauze for the 25th anniversary ski trip. And in no particular order, that is Anthony, Chris, Ewan, John, Paul, Russell. I think that's it. Oh yes, because Richard and Sid were meant to be coming, but Richard has apparently slipped a disc and Sid's building an extension. Why build an extension, Sid, when you could have this? Dearie me. Anyway, And then Mike and Sarah from Garforth and Jake and Becky from Rotherham. Happy anniversary to you guys, and that is from Grandpa Bob and Nana Maria. I also met the Special Olympics team from the Southeast region yesterday in Sportinia. Hello to you. And then we've got Cecil and Claire coming out, and they're coming out with James and also Lawrence. And, well, Martin and Mark are already here, so you'll meet up to the Gilhooly clan will be formed again, and you'll be having a good time, no doubt, watching the Six Nations this afternoon, Cecil, because it is Wales versus Ireland, or Ireland versus Wales, and then England-Scotland. I think we could still do it. If Ireland beat Wales, and then, anyway, whatever, Cecil, we'll see you in there, and no doubt you'll be having a little Terry lad, and you'll be getting very excited, so... Yakida. Oh, and then I was given a handwritten note in Moncrons on Tuesday, so if you are coming out this week, we'll see you in Moncrons again. Well, we'll see you in Moncrons on Tuesday at 5:30, and this was given to me in Moncrons last week, and it's from Paul and Kay and Abby from Sleaford. They brought their Australian friend out called Emma Youngman. First time in Europe. Hope you enjoyed yourself, Emma. I'm sure you did. And they say thanks to Mary Ann and Steve for their lovely apartment, and hope next year that Harry and Jake will be joining them. So anyway, and if you all come out next year, then we'll see you then. All right, catch you later. Oh, and also the Friends of Shiloh. Hello to you.
Ciao.